Oh, it'll be a long time before I transmit all of the little secret things that Kenshin and Laman Yoshul kind of foisted off on me because there was nobody else standing around. And, um, and he'd tell me things and expect some different kinds of feedback than what he got. And so, in order to live a very long time, uh, if I lived on roots and mushrooms and berries and things like that, um, as would naturally grow in this place if people just stopped poking the earth for a minute, um, I might live more than 1,000 years. The only alternative to that in a highly populated world is globalization. So I have these big um, totes and cabinets full of pills and things like that, capsules of, ginseng, silagit, cordyceps, all kinds of different things, different kinds of calcium, different minerals, all kinds of plant derivatives. That I would naturally be able to, but there were always women here that would control that. They knew what roots were which, they knew what moods you'd be in, whether it would make you more vigorous or less vigorous, and they tried to conceal this information from the men. In other places, the men became doctors. They understood all the different herbs and roots and things like that, but then they would conceal the information because sometimes they were the ones who made you sick, and then they would come and fix you because they had things they had to sustain. In a world in which your living circumstances are based on transactions, you have different ideas about how to sustain that than in a world in which your real obligations are more clear. And that could exist in a primitive place. It could exist in a very high-tech kind of place. The same problems just follow us from top to bottom. And I know that there's a lot of Tibetans in Malaysia. That's halfway to Africa. You probably can't send any more there. Whenever they're doing major renovations, the Chinese have told me to get Durgi out of Durgi. And I agree with that because having a base there limits my ability to claim my base here, where I'm sitting on a Chakravartin's umbilicus.